Immature, dusty, ghetto, 304 tree beaver. A black woman. Think that someone wants them when they act like this, when they're disrespectful, and they don't even know how to control their emotions, bro. So this 304 rage quits and try to knock off Call Me Shape's hat, bro. Tried to knock his hat off, assault him mid interview because she didn't like what he was saying. 304 water beaver, man. I told y'all, we don't care. We chose the bear. When they asked, who would you rather be in the woods with, a man or a bear? And they said, the bear. Don't help them do shit no more. They chose the bear. Let's go.
I mean,
Yeah.
listen, so just because you have access to men doesn't necessarily mean that they would want to be with you forever, right? So I think that's
Why do why
a
would you think that
misconception.
I want to be with men forever? I think it's
What?
hard for men. Like now I'm sitting here, you really, it's not that you're being delusional. It's really it's really hard for you to conceptualize that there's some women who do not put you at the forefront, who think that men are baggage, who think that men are like stunters of manifestation. Like I
Right.
can't achieve the things I don't want with this male energy around. It's stale. And I feel like that's something that y'all really try to like not y'all, I'm sorry. Sometimes some men really try to convince themselves that women don't put men at the forefront.
So I realize that there are some women
Life
like
is
that.
so exciting. Like life is exciting when you have resources, and this is for men and women. When you have resources, like it doesn't matter. You're not sitting looking for a love like a life partner when you're healthy and you have resources and you have opportunities to learn and grow and evolve. Like men will never be at the forefront when a woman has all that access.
All right. So I understand what you're saying, right? But that's not the majority of women, right? I realize that there are some like that. I've interviewed hundreds of
I
women by
think
now. So
that
and I've
women are
spoken to many
coming.
women like that.
It's picking up. The
But
wheels is turning in a lot of girls. A lot of young women too. Like you see this new movement. I think young women are even more hostile to me. Like you know what I mean? They not playing no games. They run a tight game, strict rules. It's not just something that's like. Yeah, I understand that it might be it might seem coveted right now, but I think it is a mentality that is growing immensely amongst women all across the board to decenter men and understand that they ugh, are
This is
not.
hysterical, man.
yeah,
I want you to keep
I'm
going.
gonna
Yeah,
I'll just have one more
just
thing to
keep
say.
just keep digging.
Do you
Just keep
not think that
digging.
this is going to be a detriment to
No,
the not
men have to evolve.
forget the nuclear family,
No,
then you have to
men have
forget
to evolve. How
community,
are you going to do it?
society as a
No,
whole.
I don't. Men have to evolve. How are you going to do it? If you guys have to die off because you don't procreate and no one reproduces with you, and then
Well, no,
that's what
that's not a
happens.
thing anymore, right?
Men have to die off.
China already has robots that can hold a baby for up to 10 months term. So we don't necessarily, and you don't really need the DNA of a female. So it's just one of the things. Like at this point right now, we don't necessarily need it for to procreate. That's not a thing anymore. And within the next couple years with AI
What
and
is going on?
robotics,
Yeah.
we got some badass engineers in the mix. So it's going to happen. That's not even going to be a thing, right? There are already people who are having test tube baby, right?
Mhm.
This whole um what we're doing right now, surrogates and IVF and all that. That's like just the prelude to what's really to come, right? We are
Right.
now coming to an understanding that we don't necessarily need the opposite sex to
To
procreate,
right.
right? So that's not the problem. But I just think that the way the country was built and what we stood on was the nuclear family, and maybe that dynamic could change. But what I'm telling people that is going to be ugly because women don't appreciate what it is
So you
that men do,
So you
right?
guys, you spit out a lot of facts and you're saying a lot of things about the connection between men and women. Do you realize that men benefit more in a marriage than women does, health wise and everything? Like men benefit more than
Health
women.
wise.
Yeah,
Oh, you are
they
you going by that?
women. No, that is a fact.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
I've already
Give me my
debunked that.
phone.
You can get your phone, but it's if
Give me
you
my
really
phone.
look at it, if you
That's
really
why I
dig
don't do
into it.
podcasts unless they have
No,
them
I'm
fact
telling
checkers
you,
right
I've
here.
already checked this fact. I've done it
It is
live on podcasts where I brought the
no, not
stats up.
from podcasts. No, I'm talking about I go to school. I do periodic reviews. I look at scholarly journals. I don't just look at other podcasts to see what other people are talking about. Men do not. Women don't benefit in marriages. Men benefit more. They live longer. Men live longer in
It's
relationships when they're
mutually
Who
with women.
benefits from
beneficial.
divorce?
Women die
It's
faster when they're with men.
it's mutually no.
Thank you.
That's not a
Yes,
fact.
Hold on,
yeah,
That is
that
a
is a
lie.
fact.
That's a fake
one
study.
second, because
I'm telling you.
one
Go ahead.
second.
Go ahead.
One
That's
second.
what.
I'll bring it.
That's why I don't like going to
Fake
podcasts that don't have
Fake
fact checkers here, because that's what niggas
fake
do.
study.
Well,
They
I'm
talk to
telling
each
you, I've
other
already
and they
debunked
don't
this shit.
listen to
This
other
exact
people.
fact. I heard them.
so
You
so
just told you already debunked it. So who told you there was a fake study?
It's not a fake
Telling
study.
you, I've already looked into it.
there's
I'm
Bring it up
propaganda
again.
studies.
I'm
It's
just
not
Look,
propaganda. That's
but
what you say to
but
save your ego.
I'm
so
not.
we
You know,
gotta
because we
understand
know
that
what
there
this
is
is.
science. There may have been a
It's
study
over.
after that, but that wasn't a fake study.
So this is the gender warfare we got over here. And she says she's a vet, right?
I am. I'm a
So
motherfucking problem. I
yeah,
promise you. I'm ungovernable. It's over for y'all.
and that's exactly what a man of value wants. She's exactly what a man of value wants, an ungovernable woman.
Fucking ungovernable.
Yeah, she's oh my god. Like there's gonna be a line around the corner of men waiting for that.
Hmm.
I want to say this though. You
How
said
much money do you earn?
So
I don't know a lot. I'm a YouTuber. I don't know a lot of money.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I've been with lawyers. I've been with doctors.
Okay.
I've been with white men.
You build.
Yes,
Oh
I
my
did.
God, she reached the
Yes.
top of the mountain. She
did.
been a white man.
He's a
White-
divester.
Oh my
I've
God.
divested on Fort Young. I've
And
divested.
you just talked about
I've
how
been with-
we're on the dumb of white supremacy.
Yep, and I'll
So
tell
what,
you
you
why.
want to control
how I
the thumb?
That
You want-
what you call
you
it.
want to control the
There
thumb?
wasn't. You want me to get into it?
Oh, she's
But I
pointing
wanna-
fingers too.
There was a point in time in my life where I felt like black men were failing so badly. I was very young, so I was 19, by the way, too. So I was a kid. But that I thought that black men were failing so immensely that I did, for a moment, see how white men marry easy. White men help their families easy. White men their wives benefit from their partnership easy. I did see that, and I was caught up in that
And most of their white women don't act like this. They don't get on a podcast and say they're ungovernable. Brolic, loud, obnoxious, drunk, and just all over the place, masculine. Like for real, yo. Who will want this around? I'm talking about after you stuff her with the biggest girthy nine, absolutely get the fuck out. Stuffing you with the whole giraffe neck girthy nine, and you can go ahead and split banana. The hell is wrong with these tree horses, man? Oh my God, who would want this? Nobody. Nobody. Who's gonna want this, Bob? Nobody. Who's gonna just wanna hit those bodies? Real shit.
that idea in regard to how that white men might all like they do it better than niggas don't figure it out early.
And then I'm gonna be real with this bravado around. No one wants to hit it. Like if you see her out somewhere, you know what I mean, take the little busted beaver buns back to a, you know what I mean, spot and knock her clean down, and you ain't get to see all this side of her, got it. But if you're sitting around like Shape and Smooth and you get the you know what I'm saying, absorb this, absolutely not. Who the hell is going home, taking this out, sitting around? Nobody. Like, cut it out, man.
And
Nobody.
they waste time, blah blah blah. So I went with the white man, but I realized, because I take accountability and everything, like all of these, this was a systematic way of thought, and I shouldn't have thought. I should have understood why black men are the way they are, and that all the systematic the domino effects to put them in their situations like that. And the only reason why white men are the saviors for the moment is because society allows them to be. So once I deconstructed that, I went back to black men, and I'm here to stay.
I want to make a point because I don't even want to touch that. I think the internet's going to touch that for us. But
Yeah.
I think you said that.
If this goes out,
You said that.
you might have to cut this part.
Yeah, you got to cut her part. Yeah. What she said was some bullshit. But You
What I
said.
said was some
Let
bullshit.
me explain because you held the mic.
You're very sensitive.
You held the
You are
mic.
extremely
I've been taking my turn.
sensitive.
I've been taking my turn.
That was
I've,
kind of.
been taking my
Yeah,
turn.
she's extremely sensitive. And
Okay.
I grew up around
You
boys.
did
Like I know
explain
sensitive
earlier.
boys.
Yeah,
I have all
so
boy
sensitive.
cousins.
So sensitive.
I
I'm gonna
know.
cry after this podcast is over.
I can look you
Please
in the
get me tissues.
eyes and see
Yes, tears,
who really
tears.
got it and
Oh
who
my God.
don't.
Oh, I
No.
won't be able to sleep at night thinking about. Oh my God, if I could only be with a woman like her. Anyway, but the point I want to make, right, is this.
Did y'all ever notice it's only black women that then try to shame you once they can't handle conversations and back and forth conversions? It's only black women that start to throw shaming tactics. This is why Kevin Samuels would say sign language, shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. All he said was there was some BS, and now, I mean, she's over talking to everybody. Won't even let nobody get a turn. She keep picking that drink up every 3.3 seconds, and now she's triggered. But it don't take much to trigger these black bops. Nothing. It takes nothing. And we found out that talk to me nice, that was a joke. If you say something that black women don't like, it's a problem. You could have said that shit so eloquently, nice, delivered it cutesy and demure. If she don't like what you said, oh boy, she's not accepting it. That shit could be so nice with flowers. You could have ordered it. You could have delivered it with flowers and edible arrangements. If she don't like what you said, not the way you said it, just what you said, they rejecting it.
You think the internet gonna grind me up?
Oh yeah, they're gonna chew me up. They're gonna chew me up. You said that women don't benefit from marriage. You said
No.
men benefit from marriage. Was that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Who benefits from divorce?
Y'all,
We do.
the woman, if the man has money.
Okay.
The average
Well,
nigga does not have
okay.
money.
You
Nobody's
do
gonna get
realize
anything
that
from divorce.
7 out of the 10 richest
You-
women are the beneficiary from marriage, right? Whether it was death or divorce.
There are women who become billionaires from divorce.
Y'all average. Why are you talking about billionaire concepts? You're an average nigga. What are you talking
I'm not
about?
an average dude.
You are.
I'm not
No,
an
I was
average
just
nigga.
trying to
I'm not average
illustrate the
nigga.
point
But
that
the
women
point I'm
generally
trying to make, and that's why she thinks I'm
And
sensitive.
when
I'm
you're
not
talking,
even
if you're
offended by
talking
that.
about
You are
custody, that
sensitive.
alimony
No.
is paid by how much percent?
But
It's like 93% men.
Alimony is
Yeah,
for
men.
white
90
men. Niggas don't pay alimony.
What?
We're,
no, but she's so.
we already know the
Like
news
that
channel she
average-
watches.
Yeah.
We know the
Y'all
news
don't pay
channel.
alimony.
But here's
Yes,
the
we
thing.
do. Yes, we do.
Let's
Are you paying alimony right?
So we just had to fact check that real quick. And as you see right here, almost 50%. Data point, a study found that black men made up 40.1% of the total population and men with alimony. So right here found that 41% of all men with alimony orders were black. Stop playing with us, man. You see what I'm saying? Just come up here talking. They do not come with facts or logic, emotion and shaming tactics. Let's get back into this crazy situation.
Yes, we do.
let's
Are you paying alimony right now?
Smooth,
What's the percentage of black men marriage
Smooth,
in this
hold on.
country?
Smooth, hold
And
on.
then tell me how much y'all pay alimony.
Smooth, hold on.
Tell me what the
This
percentage
podcast is
of black
gonna
women is.
smooth. Hold on.
This podcast,
This podcast is gonna be
because if
it's
I
go-
don't want anything to come out, it ain't coming.
well, because you're embarrassed. Because you're embarrassed about what you're saying.
I'm not embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed about what I'm saying. So you
Okay.
you can use whatever I'm saying. You can put it out. Okay.
You're a very insecure person. You
I'm-
probably
I'm-
thought that I was
I'm-
gonna be. You're not used to women like me.
I am not
you're
used
not
to
used-
masculine
you're a
women. I'm not.
coward. I'm
Yeah,
not.
facts. You're masculine. Yes, you are. Look at you. You're over talking, and you think you could probably beat him. I bet you believe you could beat this man because that's how y'all think. And then when someone raise up and touch you with either the light skin or the dark skin, now you want to call Ray Ray now. EBT Scug money. I'm calling my cousin. Well, go call him. I'll be waiting right here. Go call EBT Scug money and Lil Ray Ray. Lil Junior now. Go ahead.
I'm not a masculine woman. I'm so soft.
You said you
Exactly.
date young men 6 years younger than them. You want them to be gangsters.
That's not what I said, right?
Yes, you
Fine,
did.
fine. I want him to be a gangster.
That's not what I
If
said.
he's not a gangster, he better be white. Because white people they marry.
That's not what I said.
I've
You're
been paying
so
attention.
insecure. That is all projection.
I'm just projecting.
That's all
I'm just projecting.
projection.
But I want to make
Because
this
that was more so a figure of speech.
This is the point I want to make, though. This is the point I want to
Like,
make. We talked though. She said women bend.
You're not married. You don't have any kids. You're a YouTuber. I'm a veteran. I'm a widow because I was married, right? I have a daughter that I put in one of the best schools in this country, right?
Mm-hmm.
I make, I'm not gonna say how much I make money, but
No, she didn't. She said she was married. You get more, and let's be real, y'all. You get more when you get married in the service. So most likely that's what they did. It wasn't out of love. And she told on herself. She said, "I put my daughter through one of the best schools in the country." That's a lie. Alimony, or you know what I'm saying, the money from your marriage or your husband actually put your daughter in the best school, private, in the country. They always come up here capping because you think if this 304 water wombat with these goddamn stonewashed jeans and shit look like she about to say like she about to do the kid and play and shit. Hell you talking about? Billie Jean jacket on and shit. Boy, if she don't get up out of here dressed like back in 86. She dressed like an auntie back in 86. Ain't nobody checking for you, ma.
I make very
Real
good money.
shit.
I'm a contributor to my community
And I still don't want
and
you.
all it. I don't want you.
But I don't
Look
want
at
women
that
like
hair.
you. And I don't want and I don't want a woman like you.
And women don't want
I
that
don't-
like
I
you,
don't
but
want a
he's
woman like
upset because women
Oh,
are
she just
becoming
pulled her.
more like me.
Oh, you see that? The bop just pulled her wig up. You see that? Look, why she scoot her wig up? Oh, look at her.
And women
Watch.
don't want
I
that
don't-
like
I
you,
don't
but
want a
he's
woman like
upset because
Oh,
women
she
are becoming
scooted her
more
wig.
like me,
So,
and he's
It
not
doesn't
like
upset me.
it's
It
not
doesn't
his
upset me.
my
thing.
dad always told me that a man is not going to argue with a woman.
Absolutely
We're having a
not.
discussion. I'm not arguing with
My
But-
6-year-old, the young
We
girl that
don't
was
give a damn
6-year-old
about
wasn't
your
back and
dad.
forth like
It's
this.
just like,
I'll tell you
And
that.
she didn't stay with him.
So all right.
Do y'all hear these bops always come and say what they dad said? She got on some Air Max 95s, a bop. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a shit what your dad said. Did your dad tell you how to get a man and get a marriage? Nope, because you don't got no goddamn ring on your finger or you can't keep a man. Why didn't your dad tell you that? My dad said, yeah, men don't argue back with a woman. Yeah, we know. That's that 1941 shit. You 304 water bops is definitely getting put in y'all fucking place. Ain't nobody just gonna sit there like, I don't argue with women. Okay.
So let's get to that part of it. So I do understand that there is
I'll never forget you.
right there.
I know
You're
you
the
won't.
reason why I
I'm
don't
going to
date.
forget you. I'm going to
You're
forget
the reason why I
Trust me.
don't date.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is
gonna
going to be a
forget you.
race out of my mind.
Has
Do
men
you
like,
see this? This is the reason why I don't
so are you
date.
saying that men like this?
Masculine men. the reason
I
why
earn
she
more
doesn't
money
date
than him. He's a YouTuber.
Hold on,
He's
hold on.
my
What
age.
is
He's
the time?
almost
What is the time?
40.
What is the time?
Money now.
And he's a YouTuber. Like, come on
She thinks she
now.
earns more money. You don't know what I earn.
You're a YouTuber.
Have you seen my channel? And the
Doesn't-
millions of views that I got?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Can you fly me to Fiji? I can fly
Fly to
myself to
Fiji.
Fiji tomorrow.
I just came back to Africa from Africa.
Yeah.
Bye.
And yes, we got Fiji money. What are you talking about? You don't know me. When
I know
have
you.
when
I know
have
you. I've seen you 1,000 times. Like, I know
you
you.
so you've seen my content before.
No.
So then what are you talking about? So what are you talking about?
Bye.
You're tight.
Next
All right,
question.
so
Can you
let-
move
yeah,
on?
so I
But
do
sir,
wanna-
hold on.
No, can you move on,
Hold on
sir?
here. Because here's the issue, right? Women
Can we
like
move
her
on?
over talk men, and it's fine. And we're gonna let the footage reveal that, right? We're gonna let the footage reveal that.
No,
But
we're
we've
not.
sat here
We're gonna talk
quiet.
about this before.
We sat quiet while she went on long rants.
Go ahead.
And I
keep
tried
going.
to interject at time, but I was like,
I'm
you know what?
not that. I'm
That-
actually a softie.
Okay,
He's
you-
so
can you-
soft.
can you stop
Like,
interrupting?
he's
Okay,
he's
just one
foaming
second.
at the
Just-
mouth over a softie.
just one sec-
I'm not
that's-
even a hard girl,
Okay.
and he can't take me.
I think you're hard. I think you're hard. I think you're very hard. I think you're very hard. But
All right.
I understand you. You know why I understand you?
No, you
Because I
don't, bro.
listen to you, and what I've heard from
You
what you
don't
said is that
understand me.
you like men that are
You don't understand.
like
me.
men-
We cut from such a different
Okay,
cloth,
just-
nigga. You
just
do
one-
not understand
just be
me.
quiet for 1 second, right? Just let me talk. 1 second. 1 second.
I'm only quiet for people I respect. I
Okay.
respect men.
You don't
I will be quiet for you. If you wanna
So this is what I'll do.
diffuse this
Let's
situation.
give him 1 minute, and then if you need a
Gotcha.
rebuttal, it's on you.
Yes, is that
Got
okay?
you. No, I'm answering it as I talk to men I respect.
Okay. Anyway, so I understand women like you, right? There's a lot of propaganda telling women that you're exceeding men.
I'm talking about lived experience. He's talking about
No. So,
propaganda.
Just give.
That's what I'm saying.
I
He's
get
a
it, I
young
get
boy
it.
in his mind.
So
Like,
listen,
I'm a grown woman
we
with
gonna give
lived
him a minute. Give him a
experience in
minute.
real life.
I'ma
He
give
keeps
you-
telling me propaganda.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
I'm
give you
Shay,
telling
bro,
him
I
my
know-
real experiences.
Bro, I know Shape wanted to hook this bitch, bro. Yo, I swear, hey, Shape, bro. a shape. I know you wanted to right hook this bop. And then you got this fake Mother Teresa over here with the goddamn African earrings, a little dashiki on, but she got Celine on her shirt with some 95 Air Max. My dad said men don't argue back with women's. We don't give a shit about your boy bop dad. We don't care. We don't give a shit about your uninformed of this culture and this modern world dad. We don't give a shit. He don't know nothing about clock it and motherfucking how you bops walk around and get up on the internet. Your dad know nothing about that. He don't know this era right here. Stop. We know y'all. Water crickets. Disrespectful, but want to be treated as queens. And we ain't never even seen queens or kings in the United States ever.
He's
But they
telling
want to
me
be
that
called
how I'm
queens.
feeling and how I'm internalizing it is propaganda. He's a child.
I get it. So just give
He's
him
immature.
give him a minute. We only gonna give him 1 minute, and then I'm gonna give you your time to rebuttal,
All right, I'm
and,
sorry.
okay.
and we won't allow him to interrupt you either.
All right,
Okay.
got you.
Okay. So I understand women like you, right? You've been sold this reality that is not true. And it's fine. It's fine. You sold the idea that only men benefit from marriage. But we tried to make the point to you earlier on that women actually, the only way they could get divorced, last time I checked, is if they were married. And most women, most of the wealthiest women in the world became wealthy through divorce. That is true. So I've never heard of a man become a billionaire through divorce, but we've heard of women that became billionaires through
White
divorce.
women become billionaires through divorce. What are you talking about? Like this is not our
So if you
conversation.
could just forget it, go ahead.
This is not
Let
our
her go.
conversation.
All
It's her
right, so
show.
you can go ahead.
Like, what is he talking about? We're talking about relationships amongst us, right?
Okay.
Like he's putting in statistics and scenarios that he's not even a part of. Like, what are you
That
pulling
was my
out
fault. I
these?
brought that. I brought that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I don't understand what you part of.
I was going that
We're
direction. I
talking
think that was
about
smart.
real people. That's why I don't like talking to YouTubers. I'm a real person. I pay taxes. I'm an every.
The guy that shows you're on right there, Chew the Fat with Smooth, you do know that's a YouTuber. You do know you're on YouTube. Y'all know who say the same thing and act the same way as this bop? I bet she's a tourist. Kendra Gilliams. Kendra G. Act just like her. Pulling a wig up. I swear to God, this is Kendra's doppelganger, bro. She say the same thing. You're a YouTuber. It made you a millionaire. And then you try to clown other YouTubers. How do that work? We work at the same building. We in the same Amazon building as you. We all work at the Sony plant. We all work at the Sony facility. And you leave and talk about that. They need to get it together. I don't understand. You're on YouTube. There's multimillionaires on YouTube. There's $100,000 men a month on YouTube. Magmula makes $100,000 a month or more on YouTube. Antoine Daniels just showed he ran up 242 million views in 90 days, over 300,000 new subscribers, and probably made over a half a million that month. I mean, it was in the 90. It was unreal. The
Everyday
numbers
average
and the money
person.
he made
I'm a
off of
civilian
YouTube.
and I'm a vet. Like I understand the military life and things like that. Like I want to have real conversations with real people
Got it.
about real concepts.
And
All right.
YouTubers, we're from Mars. We're not real people.
So how
We're
about
aliens.
this? How about this?
I just don't
So we
respect
do
anything
we
you
do
have to say. I
understand.
feel like I've done so much more.
You don't know me. What do you keep telling
So
me?
let
You
me
keep telling me about me. You don't know me.
hold on.
Is what you're
Let's
giving
get past that part
on. Like
because I
you're screaming it. Look at
I
you.
don't I
I'm
don't
not
think
screaming.
I don't think that that's going to really go anywhere. But I do want to get somewhere with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we're saying that there is something wrong between the relationship dynamics between men and women, how is it possible for us to bridge the gap?
We can't because if
No.
she
I
wants to
we can.
lead, men won't follow.
I think
So
I think we
Men
can.
so
won't
Can
I
I
follow.
think
answer
the
your
problem with
question?
that.
Can
Yeah,
I answer your question?
we're gonna let her go. Then you got it right after.
I think for
We're
us.
gonna let her go
Oh,
first.
go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, so I think the problem with that is we have to be realistic about whether or not men are capable of leading because we're not going to just go blindly follow after someone that we deem incapable. So it's a lot of these men that sit here like, follow me, follow me, follow me. A real leader
So
does not have to
rude.
tell you to follow them. You're going to see the way they lead and naturally fall in line. So the problem is a lot of these guys, they want to be like, oh, I'm a leader. And the reality of it is you're not. and you wonder why these women are not following you, is because you're not a leader. You're not even showing
It's
none
the
of these
delusion.
characteristics.
It's the delusion of the
Women follow
reality
me.
that men are
I have women
living
that follow
in.
me.
There's this
Uh,
delusion of a
so,
reality
and I
that
feel
men are
like that's
living
another
in
thing that
that
we
isn't
have to.
conducive with the real world anymore.
It's the difference between women
Money
and females. So I feel
rules
like
everything.
that's a different
Money
issue.
rules everything. It's getting
Look, they
so
won't even
cutthroat out
shut
here.
I'm glad
up.
you
It's
said
getting
that.
so it's getting so cutthroat out here that money is over everything. Your mentality and money. If you're not on the same page in regard to how to overcome these obstacles that are amongst us during these unprecedented times, nobody has ever seen things like this in this country and throughout this year.
I agree that
If you
women feel like
do,
money is their
if
god.
you
Money is their god. They worship money, and this is the problem we
because
got
money gets you
Be-
out of fuck niggas like this. You don't have to
It's
deal.
not about
You
the
don't have
money,
to
it's about the
deal.
freedom
You
that
don't.
the money
You
allows.
have the choice to live in your own truth, be in your own energy, and do the things that you want to do until you die without ever having to deal
Yeah, and did you
with
do
the counterparts.
right?
Like
Do
with
you
the
believe that the
counterparts
men
that
of value, that these top 90,
what men of value? Nobody cares about those men.
men that
Men
are
don't. It doesn't
just okay, just
matter.
calm down,
Bad bitches don't
just
put men.
you're not
at
a bad bitch. You're not a bad
peace.
bitch. Calm down. But do you believe
Yeah,
the men that make
facts.
more
And
than
you
not?
are a coward.
Do
You're a coward.
All right, hold
I
on,
know
hold on.
gangsters. No, listen. I want you to understand
I
something
know
because I told
gangsters.
you this before. I know gangsters.
What does that
And
mean?
I'm looking you in your eye right now. You're not
I'm not a
a
gangster.
thorough nigga, no.
I'm
And
not a
you're
gangster.
no, you're not a gangster and you're also a coward.
Why are you
And you
upset?
don't
Why are
like
you upset?
women. Because I
I love
don't
women.
because no,
And
you
I love
don't.
black women,
And you're
dark-skinned
so
women.
insecure.
I love dark-skinned black women.
You're inadequate.
I love
You're
dark-skinned black women.
extremely
But I don't like
inadequate.
masculine women.
I'm not
I
masculine.
like
I'm telling you
dark-skinned
the
black
truth.
women.
You're a
Why do you
child.
keep pointing
You're
at
a
me?
child.
Okay.
You're a child.
You're allowed to say that.
You're a
The
child.
point I'm trying to make
You're
is,
a child.
where's the men that make $90,000
You're
a
a
year
child.
that want to date this?
I have
Who
4.
wants this in their household? Who wants to come home to this?
Whatever.
It's
Who wants to come home to
Plenty,
this?
thank you.
All right, wait.
But
All
Thank
right,
you.
okay,
Answer
okay.
it.
Time out.
Who wants to come home to this?
Plenty,
How
thank
about
you.
we get back? Let's get
but
back on topic. I don't want to take
And
it.
it's not
I don't
just
want.
Okay.
I don't want
black,
this to
And
go
we-
way
because I
too long.
think beautiful women,
No.
I think black women are objectively the most beautiful women on the planet.
He's a
But
panderer.
when they
men-
He
behave
knows.
like this,
He knows what to say.
Now he's
He
a
knows when
panderer.
he's doing a white
When-
tactic. He's doing a
when-
white boy tactic. Let me tell you something. How he's doing a white boy tactic. I'm about to get on my politics right now. Let me tell you how he's doing a white boy tactic, right?
what am I-
Because he's
I-
telling
oh,
you
cool,
he loves
great.
all the
All
superficial,
three
Oh
of y'all
my.
are talking.
all the superficial things about black women, right? But he doesn't understand, like when black women, what did Malcolm X say? The black woman is the most disrespected and unprotected woman in this country,
Yes, I
right?
remember that
And when
speech.
we internalize that and we do that like that and whatever, a real nigga would have compassion about how black women represent themselves in the tight game that they run, right? A fuck nigga from the Caribbeans will
I
ostracize
respect
you.
that.
You see what she do? She think she can insult your boy. He don't care. You see the ones who's flustered, ready to throw hands, upset. This 304 water cricket, bro. Don't know how to handle their emotions. She's mad as hell. That's what the fuck you get. And you're burnt. She's beat. Flatline, man. Real shit.
Will ostracize
Look
you
at
and
her.
make you feel like, oh, you're angry, you're
Square
this, you're
jaw.
that. No, I'm not that. I'm probably telling you something. And before you air this out, you're gonna, because I didn't know that I was gonna be in the presence of someone like this, and that's what I told you
and I'm
before I got
responsible
here.
for this.
I don't like these fucking type of niggas. I told you that.
And I think you behave like this. I
I'm
caused
telling you,
I
that
caused you to behave like
these
this.
type of niggas.
I caused you to behave like
I'm
this.
going to Grenada. I'm moving. That's what
Grenada. It's called Grenada.
I'm gonna say Grenada because I don't fucking believe anything you fucking
That's
say
absolutely
anymore.
fine. But she believes
Before you-
that men of
what you call
value
it, this might
want
not go.
this. She believes men of value want this.
Nigga, look. First of all, you smell funny, right?
I smell funny?
Yes, you do. You
Why
smell
you
funny,
sit
and the
down,
niggas
sit
that
down,
I
sit
fucking
down.
fuck with,
Sit
you
down.
could never touch.
Okay,
Even
that's
the fucking white
That's
boys,
fine.
you lame ass nigga.
That's
Are
fine.
you fucking serious? Get the fuck out
Yo,
of here.
yo, yo, yo,
Get the fuck
Ooh,
out
I
of
remember.
here. See, I told you don't bring me around these nut ass niggas. I make too much money. I make $350,000
So
a
then
year.
represent
You
yourself
stupid
like.
nigga.
So then
Like, get the
represent
fuck
like
out of here with
a.
that
Represent
shit.
yourself like a professional woman. Sit down and have a
But
conversation.
you keep antagonizing. You gotta.
Nah, she called me a chick, so she's allowed to call me a chick.
You see how other crickets come to the aid of other crickets even when they're wrong? She said you kept antagonizing this bop. That is a bold-faced lie. You see how other crickets take up for other roaches? Even if we all watch them being wrong, it don't matter. They'll still take up for each other. We don't give a shit about none of these water roaches, man. Facts. We don't care. Y'all chose the bear. I'm not helping none of y'all. I don't hold doors for y'all. Nothing.
She's allowed to call me a child. She called me a fuck nigga, a child.
All right, listen. Can you?
You're blocking the camera. She's allowed to call me a fuck nigga or a child.
You're talking about a camera. But
You're allowed to call me a fuck. Hold on, answer me first. She's allowed to call me a fuck nigga and child, bitch ass nigga. I know gangsters.
After you was antagonizing her. This is what I'm saying. You've been saying, look, listen, you've been.
You're still beautiful.
Hey, I'm from Pittsburgh, but these are some dusty ass Philly bops, bro. Dusty ass Philly bitches.
You being black, you're still beautiful being dark skinned and black. I find.
Fuck up.
Yeah, shut that fuck. Yeah.
You're so beautiful for being dark skinned and black.
I still like.
I
would still like black women after this.
For fucking 2 fucking weeks.
I'ma still like black women after this. I'ma still like black women after this.
Black American men after this.
Okay.
Black American men, the Malcolm X's.
Okay.
Fuck these niggas.
He's from Jersey. His parents
There
is.
you go, folks. This is what black men have to do with.
No,
you was antagonizing her.
Niggas like you.
Okay.
You would never fuck me. You would never fuck me.
Why would I never said I wanted to.
You would never fuck me. You would never get a bitch.
You would never
Pull
fuck me.
your bitches up.
You would never
Pull
fuck
your
me.
bitches up. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
But
You
this is a moot point.
I think you said you
It don't even matter.
I thought you said
Like, it don't matter.
you said you're professional women.
YouTube ass nigga. I'm 40 years old. I'm a YouTube. Where your 401k, nigga? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Where's your 401k?
Oh, Bob.
401k, you YouTubing ass 40-year-old.
Look,
ass
this
nigga.
cricket keep picking up drinks.
We out, T. Stupid ass.
Oh, with an ER.
Yep.
With an ER.
Listen, I got lawyers. You don't want to do this. So you want this? Like, let me see this tape first. Where's that contract?
Oh, now she's trying to come to the host smooth and say that I don't want this up. You're going to have to chop parts out. That don't work. Here, Bob, you don't control shit. Y'all control y'all little attitudes and y'all voice. Y'all own that. And how you physical and, I mean, how masculine you are, y'all control that. No problem. You own that. You don't own this goddamn film, and we putting it up. That's why we're reacting to it. And you're going to be so embarrassed once all of the top content creators, you know, the YouTube niggas, this broke YouTube niggas get it. Oh, boy, we're going to do what we need to do with it. Let's continue.
Where that contract? You don't want to do this. Let me see it first.
What? You dirty cricket?
Wrong bitch. I told
So,
you. I told you. See, I told you on the ride up here. These
You
niggas
welcome,
is
bro.
not ready for me.
And I didn't know, because he was low-key antagonizing you. I ain't even gonna hold you.
It's my fault.
Low key
Yeah, you a
antagonizing.
corny nigga.
I know. I'm responsible for bad behavior.
We just had this whole conversation about how males and females are wired differently. You
Yeah.
as a
So
man,
why
you
am I?
don't-
So why does that allow bad behavior?
It doesn't have
Where
to do
your
with
daddy at?
allowing bad
Your daddy was in your life.
Just
He wasn't,
antagonizing,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah, he wasn't, right?
Was he? Was he or
He
not?
was.
Okay, well.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
That's
even
that
talk about.
Caribbean
She thinks she
shit.
knows me.
Because his daddy probably told him to
But
come
this
over
one,
and
you
think that
taking
his
it
little nut ass
personally.
is better
She
than
don't
black
know
Americans.
you.
Now
So
she's
don't
talking
take
about
her
his
I
dad.
don't take it.
You
I'm
are.
fine.
That's why you was throwing your little shots all night, and that's why she all
I'm
emotional
throwing my
right
shots all
now.
night. So I'm at fault for her behavior.
She's
Black men are responsible for the behavior of women.
Wow, y'all see that? A goddamn water cricket. You can't exist with these bitches, man. That is what that is. It is what it is. They don't like their goddamn hair. They hate themselves. Because we're about to go into a video right now and show you. You can't even ask them questions about their God-given hair. Or they'll blow right up on you. They hate it. Hop in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation. If you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button. If not, hit the dislike button. It's all free. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I encourage y'all to go check out other videos in my catalog. You will love the witty, funny, serious, all blended into a ninja blender. And we call it, you know what I'm saying? What we call it. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, go like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel, man. And jump in the comments and we'll go back and forth. And until further. Yeah.